So Arshad, can you tell us, how did your association with West Ham first begin?
Well, it took me about 8 years to get into the football. I remember it was the Chris Heller who got some suits from us, and who was the commercial director, I believe, here in West Ham, and he introduced me to the club.
And how many suits do you make for the club every year?
The first time I did, I think, 70 suits, and then every year, well, it's depending how many suits they need, and this is my third year now, very successfully for both of us. They are very pleased, and we are quite happy with the club.
Are there any particular challenges when you're making suits for footballers? I mean, their body shapes, is it different from the average man on the street?
Well, of course, because these guys are very fit and very tall. Some of them have a totally different sleeve lengths, one the other, and they always wanted very, very fitted suit. So it's quite hard to make, but we've been in this business for 124 years, so we have a very good experience, and as I said, everyone is very pleased with our service. That's why we're here.
And what kind of things do the players ask for? What kind of styles are in at the moment?
Well, they need. They always want some different styles, but the club suit has to be one style, and they always buy their own suits, which we design for them. Different color linings. Sometimes they have different color threads on the lapel, and sometimes they have 3 buttons, 2 buttons, 1 button even. So we always make sure we make sure we make the suits the way they want.
And is it a very competitive business? Are there lots of other tailors trying to sign up Premier League clubs?
I'm sure there are quite a few, but as I was earlier saying to one of your colleagues, to be in a Premier League you need to pay the money, but it's supposed to side here because we are the best tailors. We give them a quality and service, and we've been quite well known in Premier League right now.
West Ham may not have measured up against Swansea on Saturday, but the club's new signings are determined to look the part this season. Watching the tape of that 3-0 defeat hasn't been easy viewing for Sam Allardyce and his players. And now they've got the chance to get their season back on track with 2 home games.
We want 2 wins if we can. I think first and foremost it's getting through the Capital One Cup round against Crewe Alexander, where we'll, obviously play some of the squad players who haven't been selected in the first team as regular.